Hello and welcome back to LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, and today we continue our adventure in Star Killer Base. So I believe this is actually like one of the last missions, if not, I think it's the second to last mission, maybe the third to last mission. But we are very nearing completion of this game. Not 100% completion, and that's the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So I was wondering, how would you guys feel about doing like kind of a free roam 100% completion run through of it? I don't think I would do the levels in free play like I would on my own time, but I don't think I would do them on the recording because I just don't think that would be interesting to watch. Because I mean, wow, I said because a lot there. I mean, it's just like we've already played through the missions, and we would just be playing through them again, doing a little bit different things and looking for different things. So if it's like something interesting, like an interesting level, like a special level for free play, because there are some really different levels when you play through them on free play, then I would record that. But for the most part, I think I would just do the free roam stuff. And personally, I think that stuff's the most interesting. Like, I've said this before, I play LEGO games for the 100% completion of them, and like I don't care for the story very much, like the actual missions. Yeah, I don't care for those very much. I mean, I like them, I think they're fun, but to me it's like, okay, I really just want to get to the free roam and all that, because that's just what I look forward to in a LEGO game. That's why I play them, is for the free roam and all that exploration, because I think that's when LEGO games are at their best, when you're truly in control of what you're doing. And especially now that they have side quests and all that, it's because the side quests really spice it up, and they're not just the same old side quests. Like some games aren't that great at doing side quests. Like a Marvel Avengers is not that great at doing it. Okay. Like LEGO Marvel Avengers, it's just those side quests feel very samey. But LEGO Batman 3 nailed it. Now I've talked about LEGO Batman 3 a little bit, but I must say that it is, and I've been thinking about this a lot lately, like that is when LEGO games turned around for me. Like that, and I think I maybe said this before, that is when I think that LEGO games really changed for the better, and they weren't just this little thing, and they started to actually be, you know, full games that you could spend a lot of time in, and you could replay and all that stuff. So that's why I hold LEGO Batman 3 in such high esteem. And I mean, even though I don't call it my favorite very often, it might like secretly be my favorite because of just how much I think about it. Like I'm always talking about it and all that stuff. So even though I don't call it my favorite, maybe it secretly is. Maybe deep down, that is my favorite. Anyways, let's get on this lift here, and there we go. That took a while. Oh, okay. Is this going to be an elevator battle? Sorry about that. My pillow. Okay, well, we obviously have to kill those guys up there. Okay, maybe not. I can't actually shoot anyone right now. I guess because I'm being sneaky, but, I mean, honestly, is really breaking things ever really that sneaky? When you think about it, not really. So I'm not really being that sneaky at all, am I? Ah, we can finally move now. And shoot. This is when it gets interesting. Oh, yeah, we lost Finn back there. Oh, yeah, this is what he's been doing this whole time. I don't know how to get him out. There we go. You had to really move him to get him out of there in a specific way. Some LEGO games, that is like my biggest problem with them, is there are lots of getting stuck in places problems. Like, I don't know why, but in most LEGO games, there is a lot of like, oh, I'm stuck again, I guess I'll have to reload. So, I mean, that's a big problem with me. I don't know why, but it's like certain ones, like, for instance, LEGO Movie video game. Wow, did that suck. But, I mean, I'm not even going to talk about that. That's just, oh, wow, was that terrible. That was just a terrible game. And I hope that was not any of your first experience with a LEGO game, because that was just it was an atrocity. I hate that game so much. Because it's so, I could talk about that hours, and eventually I probably will talk about that, and I'll tell you why I hate it so much, because I hate it so much. I'll tell you eventually, but for the moment, we need to figure out how to take down that gas field. There we go. That's how you do it. Okay, so we just had to turn that nozzle down here. I figured this was a death trap, but apparently not. Anyways, so sorry if I don't sound very excited today. I mean, I'm as excited as usual. I just I didn't. It's just one of those days like you just can't like get your voice to do what it usually does, and you don't sound excited. You're not using the right words because my eyes are just like droopy today. So I'm having a little bit of trouble actually expressing, you know, how I usually talk, but we will hopefully by the end of the video be back to normal. If not, next time we will be back to normal, because yesterday was a kind of, wow, yesterday got away with me. You know, now the whole point of this new schedule was I would have an extra day to do things, but yesterday was insane, so I did not record yesterday, and I don't even. It was just like one of those things like, where did the day go? Like, I can tell you, I can sum up the day in just those words. Where did the day go? Because I wake up, okay, and I wake up at 11, alright, because I slept in, I slept in because I stayed up last night watching a show. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'll go grab some lunch / breakfast, and I will go back and play some games, and then I'll, you know, do all this stuff, right? Okay. Now it's 12:30, and I'm actually starting to eat lunch. Okay, now it's 1:30. Oh, I'm going somewhere that I didn't know I was going. Now it's 4 o'clock. Man, it's time to have dinner. Now it's 5:30. Okay, where did the day go? I guess there's no point in playing anything now. I'm not going to get anything done. That was literally yesterday. It just disappeared from me. And sometimes, don't you hate it when days do that? Like, it's just like you have this big plan for what today's going to be, and then it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. The day just disappears somehow, and you have no idea how it happened, because you had the day very scheduled out. You knew what you were going to do, but you don't do it. You just don't.
Really wish I brought a blaster instead of the frying pan now.
Oh, that poor guy. He just had a frying pan. That's so sad. Wow. I just walked through the fire and put it out. I didn't know I could do that. Well, you learn something new every day. Okay, which one do we build now? I'm gonna go with left. I don't think it matters. I think we build both in the end. Yeah. Alright, so we jump Chewbacca. Actually, that might... No, I think that's just a fan in there. I'm like, that looks kind of silvery. Maybe I should keep Chewbacca out of here so I can blow it up, but it doesn't actually. I think that's just like an aesthetic of it. I think it's gonna be a fan inside, so we're probably fine. Probably. Oh, it wasn't a fan. It was a ladder. As you can tell, I'm quite a bit of a fan of this new editing style. Oh.
Report. Weapon charged in 15 minutes, sir.
What was your job when you were based here? Sanitation.
Sanitation.
And how do you know how to disable the shield?
I don't. I'm just here to get Ray.
People are counting on us. The galaxy is counting on us.
Solo, we'll figure it out. We'll use the Force.
That's not how the Force works.
The shields. I have an idea about that.
I'm quite a bit of a fan of this new whole editing, you know, lots of cuts, lots of different jumps and stuff. For example, didn't even notice I cut there, did you? Well, you probably did, because my character was probably in a different position. But I'm just a really big fan of it. I've been liking how it goes. It gives me more chances to mess up, because then if I do a cut, well, you just expect it. And it's not like, oh, well, he obviously messed up. No, because you just expect it. The audio messed up a lot in the Red Dead Redemption video. So I cut a lot of those things out, and I talked to someone that watched it, and they said that they didn't even notice the audio had jumped that much. So maybe it was just a thing in editing that was the problem, or maybe I had really cut out like almost all of them, so they didn't even notice. But I really like it. To me, it just seems much more complete. Like, the videos seem much more complete. And on days like this, when I can't really rely on the commentary to be extraordinary, you know, well, not extraordinary, but, you know, to kind of hold up the video and be a reason why you would watch it, I have to rely on, you know, doing some editing and doing some of this stuff to kind of make it worth it, because, you know, you gotta rely on something to actually be the reason that this video is okay. So that's kind of what I have to rely on in order to do that. Well, that's not what I wanted. Is there not? Maybe there's a third build? Okay, there we go. Well, that's not what I was supposed to do. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, so I'm not supposed to have two people. Let go. Dang it. I was not supposed to do that either. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright, I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. It's like my eyes and my hands weren't working properly together. Anyways, but yeah, it's just, it makes the video feel more complete. More like on videos that don't really require a lot of editing usually, it makes it feel like I didn't just forget about those videos, you know? That I still did something with them, and I didn't just, well, okay, hit record, upload, done. You know, that I actually did edit them, even when they're, like, this series didn't really require a lot of editing, but something, not as much as my Mass Effect videos, or my Tomb Raider videos especially. I really want to do those again, because, I mean, it was a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of that, I don't think my 100th video has come out, though. But get excited for it, because it's coming very soon. I think it's coming next week, maybe, or it might even be this week. I'm not really sure. But when that happens, it's not Fallout 4. I hate to tell you this. Fallout 4 might be having some struggles after that. Like, I will bring it back. I promise. It's like, you know, the Yeti at Animal Kingdom, okay, in the Expedition Everest ride. It's broke. You might not know it, but it's broke, and they have the guy, what was his name? I can't remember his name right now, but he said, yeah, it'll be fixed eventually. I will fix it eventually. He just doesn't know when. It's the same thing with me in Fallout. I will fix it, I promise. I just don't know when. Okay, so what do I need that for? Probably something else that I'm gonna build. I don't know what the point of the diving board was, to be honest. It's not doing much for me. No, it's not. But maybe now I head out here and there's something to scan with my helmet. Ah, this is what it is. Alright. I didn't even notice this before. I was just doing it because that's where I thought it was. Where I thought the rest of the mission was. Ah, we've gotten scanned in now. Awesome. Ooh, a blaster fight. No, they killed me. Okay, I'm fine now. Don't worry about it. Alright, take cover. There we go. Now we can get that gold rank that I've always dreamed of having on this series. That I only messed up once. Once in my past playthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. And I've only done one. Well, one full one. Once I messed up, and that wasn't even on my first playthrough of it. That was when I was playing through it on free play, and I didn't even care about the score because I had multipliers on, and I didn't need any money. So really, I really didn't fail it at all. But now in this series, I don't even think I've ever gotten a gold. Is gold the highest one? I feel like there's like a platinum one, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, I think we might actually get it this time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the second round. I'm guessing that I'll have to go up there since there are boards up there, so that probably means that will be the next stop I go. Or spot I go. Oh, blowing you up. There we go. That's so satisfying. Now blow you up too, and perfect. Oh, here's a little thing you guys might not know. if you have Xbox Gold, check out, and you're interested in LEGO games, check out the new Xbox Gold free game. I think it's for the Xbox One. It might be the Xbox 360 version. Doesn't really matter unless you're on an Xbox 360. And it will be, what's it called? LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, which is pretty cool. I'm excited for it. I mean, it's not like I haven't played that one before. Of course I have. It was a really cool one. But it wasn't my favorite at all. You know, it's like this one's way better. I'm not gonna say that it's, you know, the best one and that you should play it right now. But I'm just saying, when it goes free, you know, you might want to give it a shot because it's still a LEGO game, and they still put the same amount of care into that. And oh, I just realized I'm supposed to blow that stuff up. Plus, it wasn't the first LEGO game, but it was also one. It was one that started, like, it was a very early on one. So, that's pretty cool if you ask me. I mean, you can definitely tell where LEGO games will go from that one. Like, you can't, it's not the same as these, don't get me wrong. It's nothing like these. But you can definitely tell, you know, where they're going to go with the series and how they got there. You know, it's not that big of a, like, it's a huge difference, don't get me wrong. But with the style of game is still the same, you know? It's still the same crazy, you know, break everything, get a lot of studs kind of game that one was. So if you just want a free taste of a LEGO game, and you don't want to try demos because I don't really care for demos. Oh, I lost that gold medal again. Anyways, like, LEGO game, the only reason I play demos is because they're of a game that has not come out yet. That's really the only reason I play them. I used to play them all the time, but I don't anymore because it just makes me sad when they're over. And plus, sometimes they don't even give you the feel of the actual game. Like the Final Fantasy 15 free demo, that one, that's not even part of the actual game, I hear. I hear that it wasn't like it had the same features some, but it wasn't actually like Final Fantasy 15. Like, that wasn't a part in it. I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. Can you tell? Okay, here we go. Let's take down Captain Phasma. Anyways, it's been a little while since you've gotten tired, you know, SS Gaming. So, it's, in case you can't tell, when I'm tired, I have no idea. I just ramble on about nothing, really. And just ramble on to ramble on. So, that's one of the reasons I've done so many cuts to this video, is just because I need to cut out the rambling, you know? I mean, if you thought that I ramble usually, or I've been rambling on this video, you have no idea how much I could ramble right now. Alright, there we go. I think that's gonna hit. Yeah, that hit. There we go. Kaboom. And you're done. One more little thing. That should take him out. I don't know if there's an actual boss fight. I think this is it. Oh, this is not like the others. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. But one thing I will mention is the fact that ukulele. I've beaten the main story on ukulele. I think I told you guys that. But I will tell you, in the live stream I said I was super excited for the Capital Casino world, and I was really excited. But then I played it. And I hated it. Because it is the worst and the most frustrating world of them all. And that is the only reason that I have not 100%ed it right now. Is because I do not want to go back to that world and beat that world. Because it is just... Ugh, I try to keep the negativity on these games low when I'm in these videos. But I have to say, I have to warn you. If you're one of those people that you know, one level, if it's really bad, or one chunk of time that you're going to spend in a game, if it's really bad, you kind of like, you're on the fence, and that would tip you over the edge. Be warned that Ukulele is an amazing game, but Capital Casino is horrible. Really bad. And I hear that it's not just me, that you either love Capital Casino World, or you really hate it. And I am certainly on the side that really hates it, because it's not what it's not what it sounds like.
The name's Finn, and I'm in charge. I'm in charge now, Phasma. Do it.
You can't be so stupid as to think this will be easy.
I disagree. You want me to blast that bucket off your head?
Lower the shields.
What do we do with her? Is there a garbage chute? Trash compactor? There it is.
How dare
And that'll be it for this episode of LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. So in the top left corner right now is the last video I've done. Now that one is significantly less, tired me, so it's better. And in the top right corner is the live stream that I did, and in the middle is my logo. You can click that to subscribe, but I will see you in the next one when I won't be tired. I promise it'll be better than this one. Anyways, I'll see you there. Bye-bye.